hold on 1 second. Hey guys. I'm trying to get back to the studio. Give me 1 minute. I'm working with Streamlabs again, trying to figure out this system. So bear with me. Hopefully there's no echo. I can't tell though. The only thing with this is it doesn't put a count. Like I can't tell if people are watching. That's weird. Is anybody out there? Wait, why is that highlighted? Bula. No echo this time? Whoa, Bula, Tracy, hey, home in time to catch a live. What's up, guys? So I wanted to do a live today. I got the Chad files and stuff, Chad Doerman, and I was gonna do pre-records, which I think I still am, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get on a live and talk about it. I already released the new body cam. I don't know if you guys just seen it. But I figured we could just like watch everything, read some of the documents, just everything we know about the case so far. I gotta get a new background for instead of this like plain blue. I gotta get a new one but I gotta like create one. So I don't know. We'll see. Make it look a little bit more professional, huh? I'm still trying to test it out to see. Okay, shoot. I probably interrupting people from watching it, huh? Maybe I should have waited to do a live. I don't know. Okay, so I figure we could watch everything. So they have the two hold on a second. Two 911 calls. I know we listened to the one, but the other one I never heard before. Maybe you guys have, but it was a guy calling. So I figured we could listen to those. They're really quick though. And then we could watch the new body cam, go through some of the documents. I think I figured out the whole like bodies thing. You guys might have figured it out too because the documents explain like where they were and why the one was where he was. So I don't know if you guys saw the documents, but they explain that. So we're going to go through that. Because one of the body cams that, like, you know, when they were first released, you know how they cut into some of them? Well, the one they didn't have, it didn't seem like they had the one part of the guy walking up where you could see more kind of what's going on. Yeah, I mean, has blacked out, but I mean, you could see like where it's at and stuff. So maybe they had it. I just didn't see it. So anyway, 128. What is today? Friday? Oh wait. This isn't members. Huh. Hold on 1 second. Okay. You guys were having trouble finding it, right? I'm just wondering because since I'm doing it through Streamlabs. Huh. Okay, so let's watch some. No, it says subscribers. Huh. Wonder why all right, let me just Oh no, hold on a second. Oh, you did? Okay, okay. All right, so let's go. Whew, I'm getting hot, guys. I'm gonna bring up should we watch the new stuff first? Yeah, we can. Okay. The stuff that just came out. Let's do that first and then we could go through the documents. Cuz I want to go through the Oh, I want to go through, like I said, the documents where it shows why. So all the boys probably were all together, and then the one cop brings him over. Actually, hold on one second. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to have to... Just bear with me, because this is a new... I'm using Streamlabs, so it's a little bit more tricky. Hey, Wolfie! I use Streamlabs, so I'm not sure... I'm a little bit more rusty on it. Alright, hold on one second. Video capture... Entire screen. Okay, I'm gonna have to do entire screen. All right. I'm just gonna have to... Hold on one second, guys. Let me get it up, so... It's just kind of learning how to... do it all. Okay, so... 5-day letter. Hold on, let me bring up the document. I'm actually gonna bring up that document first. Because... Hold on, where is it? It's interesting about... Okay, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm getting there. Okay, here it is, the narrative. That's what I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so let me share my screen, and then I'll have to hurry up, bring it up. Sorry, guys. Remember, I'm still a little new to this. I wish I was better. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is just go like this and then hurry up and... Sorry, I have this, some of the files. Okay, that works, right? You guys could see that? Stupid how... That's the only thing. I'm not sure how to work around that. Okay. So... I'm gonna have to scroll down so you could read it. So let me read this first. Shoot, see. Hold on a second. I'm gonna have to switch this. You guys could have... I don't know any other way to freaking do it. So you guys just have to watch me until I figure it out. Okay. It's tricky. Okay, let's go back to the document. Okay, so now you guys could at least see the top, right? It's better than it was. All right. Oh, wait, now that's in front of me. Look, my logo's in front of me. Hold on. I don't like that. I'm gonna put it up here. Oh, wait, I keep opening up the wrong one. Okay. All right, let's do it now. Sorry, guys. Thanks for being patient. It's just... Okay, so on June 15th, 2023, at 16:16 hours, I responded to 1965 Laurel Lindell Road for a 911 open line. CAD notes advised there was an open line. While en route, dispatchers continued to give updates with multiple callers, advising there was an active shooter. The shooter was described as a white male wearing a green shirt and blue jeans. I arrived on scene with Deputy Popham at 16:26 hours and deployed my patrol rifle. I observed the male seated on the porch, and I could hear a female screaming. I began giving the male verbal commands to stand up and walk towards me. I was updated by dispatch that the shooter was named Chad Doerman. At this time, I could see what I believed to be a brown long rifle next to the shooter's left hand. Due to the need to assess the injuries to victims, we began to approach Chad and continued giving him verbal commands to stand up. Chad continued to ignore commands and remain seated. After passing a camper in the front yard, I was able to observe 3 bodies of juvenile boys laying in the front yard. I continued to approach the shooter and asked Deputy Popham to cover for me while I attempted to grab the shooter. I grabbed Chad by the left arm and placed him onto the ground. I secured his hands while Deputy Popham placed handcuffs. So after Chad was in custody, I ran blank, whatever, and the 3 juveniles to assess injuries. I informed dispatch that the shooter was in custody and to send EMS for 3 children with gunshot wounds. In an attempt to get the kids to medics sooner, I grabbed one and ran towards the roadway. So that's why that was blacked out, because he grabbed one, he ran towards the roadway. EMS began to arrive on scene. I set the juvenile down on the ground and began to perform CPR until EMS took over my position. I secured my rifle in my patrol vehicle and went back to gather information. I went back to the scene, something's black out, to the life squad for gunshot wound to her left thumb. I made contact with blank, who said she was the sister of the victims. I obtained her information and provided it to Sergeant Fowler. I remained on the scene for scene security until detectives arrived on scene. So, and this is all going to be kind of similar. I just wanted to read that because of the whole, we were trying to figure out like where the boys were. So I guess he probably did so one of the boys ran away and he probably did grab him. So he did have them all lined up. He grabbed the boy that ran away and brought him up to the other 2. Because like I said, when this officer got on scene, they were all 3 there. He just grabbed the one. Okay. So hold on, let me see if there's anything else interesting in this. So yeah, here's the one that said, I responded to the front yard of the residence where blank was giving children medical attention. 2 of the children and Deputy Sparks picked up one of the children and ran towards EMS. See, wonder what's blacked out, because look, they wouldn't have redacted one of the deputies' names. And I read in a group somewhere, and I mean, I don't know if we could confirm it, but I was reading in a group somewhere that they said the mother was giving him CPR. So I wonder if that's who they're talking about, and that's who they blacked out. Does anybody know? Because look, would they have I don't think they would have redacted the officers' names, because they're not redacting them, and why would they, But they're saying somebody that they redacted was giving blank children medical attention. It's probably her children. So this is probably her. So they had to black that out because then it would give away who it was or something. What do you guys think? The only reason I'm bringing this up because I've been hearing the mother get a lot of crap for not trying to save her kids. I've heard a lot of people saying, why wasn't she out there giving CPR? Why was she in the house? How could she just like stand there and let him shoot? Like she should have been like fighting or whatever. I mean, I get like maybe some mothers probably would have jumped in front of the gun, but maybe she was just trying to grab the gun and he threw her off. She couldn't get it and he shot him. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to actually, who knows? But this right here, it seems like maybe she was out there giving him CPR. Does anybody have any thoughts on that? Oh, it was? What statement, Tracy? Well, I have all the documents, so I'm sure I haven't got to read them all. So I'm sure then if it's in the documents, then I'll find it. No, Sandra. I mean, but think about this. If you see it in groups and in comments, for every one person that comments that, there's going to be multiple people that are thinking that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't comment. So I think there was probably a lot of people that were wondering that, Sandra. I mean, my opinion, I do. I think that there was you know, even if it was like 50% of the people watching this case, that's a lot of people. You know, like half of them were wondering why she wasn't out there. I bet you at least half of them were. Because I mean, that thought even crossed my mind for a minute. I wasn't going to give her crap, but I was wondering, like, man, I would have like probably jumped in front of the bullet or the gun, and you know, but then I didn't want to say anything because number one, you don't know what you would do in that situation. She's probably scared to death, you know. So everybody's different. So I'm not judging her, but I'm just saying it did cross my mind for a minute, and then I just realized, you know what? We don't know the story. You know, she might have tried. We don't know how it all went down, and who knows how you'd act in that situation. Everything happened so fast, but no, let's watch it. Okay, we're gonna watch the one because the other originally they cut out like the people that uploaded the body cam, it was like it would cut out like that big chunk. So now that I have them from the court, like I have the full body cams, that's what I want to watch with you guys. But anyway, so I just wanted to point that out. I didn't realize that, or I didn't know if you guys realized that, if any, like if you guys read these and stuff, but I didn't realize it till I read the documents. I mean, I didn't know. I was trying, remember we were trying to figure it out. I'm like, I have no idea. All right, let's see if there's any. No, that's all the document right there for that. I know there's more. The rest of the documents is just like, you know, his charges, and they go through, it's like each kid and go through the specifics, which I'm not going to do all that. It's kind of like repetitive stuff. But okay, so now let's do. Oh no, I want to actually hold on a second. Man, I wish I knew how to do this without having to share my gosh darn screen. That sucks. Ugh, I'm gonna have to do it like this because I don't know how to do it yet. Just give me 1 minute. I'm going to get the videos up. I want to play that one first where we could see him go up, what I was talking about. Let me see if it's this one. Is it this one? Go ahead and fly whenever you need. Hold on, not that one. It's this one. No, I think it's this one. Give me 1 minute, guys. So how's everybody doing today? Chebani, Shay Shay, what up? How are you? Yeah, this is the one I want. Okay. Let me get it ready for the spot that I'm on. Oh, that's loud. Okay, so we're going to watch that. And then actually I want to do the 911 calls too. Because those are like the one that I haven't heard from the guy. Maybe you guys did. I heard the one with the girl, the one where she saw the sister that ran up to her and stuff. Okay, so hold on. Let me actually see if I could do something. I'm just seeing something. Hold on. I'm trying to learn this too, so hopefully you guys don't get too annoyed. I want to see if there's a way I could just share the video. If not, I mean, I'll just share my whole screen. But just so I don't have to keep going back to this main page. Audio, window capture, image, side, image, color. Let's see, game capture. I guess that's not it. Oh, media file. Here we go. Here we go. I think this will work. All right. Add source. Yes. Sweet. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Yay, I figured it out. All right. So let's do this one first. Hopefully the audio is going to be okay just because I haven't tested this way to share it. So let me know if the audio is playing good. Okay, why is it? sharing. Hold on. Hold on, let me do, if I, oh yeah, sweet, but I'm not hearing any audio. Hold on, I'm gonna rearrange my face and stuff. Hold on, I'll make that bigger too. Oh, I guess that's the biggest it gets when you share it like that, huh? Oh, no, I can make it bigger. Okay. I don't think the audio's even in yet, so just give me a minute and we'll see. Let's see. Oh, I gotta move this now. The other way.
6-3, Friars.
Negative. Sounds like we're getting another call in the area.
Okay. This all this different stuff. It's cool. It's gonna be helpful.
Getting a
but
call
it's just
now from Misty advising that her grandfather told her
I'm not sure if there's normal audio yet. This is what.
Correction, that a female said that her grandfather was killing everyone in the house, and then the female went to the fire station. Great.
Yeah,
There's a male actively shooting at the firehouse.
Oh, thanks for subscribing.
Bases on 99.
Okay, so hold on. Like I said, I mean, I could sure
how many houses down? Firehouses.
You're clear.
30. Your supervisor's aware of this.
Showing.
Yes, sir, you copy.
63, what's your ETA?
About 5-6 out. Just throwing Liddell Nicholsville.
So the fire station has been advised to get inside. Just so everyone's aware, somewhere in the mix there's a 16-year-old female that ran from the original house that was going to the firehouse for help. Not sure where she's at now.
63, you're clear. Do we have a description of the male that's shooting?
Negative. This was called out that the shooting was occurred by the fire station. They all are back inside of the firehouse.
You're not.
Traffic, your digital.
Doing the same thing when I had
Video is still digital, but the fire department is who told us that shots were fired.
Actually, let me try one more thing, guys, and then if not, because I really want to learn this. But I don't know. Here's everybody, because
72 to the SO.
Male shooting the male light green shirt, blue jeans on the front porch of 1965 Laurel.
Talk around 1. 63, 72, do you have traffic? Negative. Alright. 3 miles out.
3 till children have been shot, not breathing.
Alright, what am I gonna do?
Additional call sounds like the shooter's the father of the children.
Am I echoing now? No, I have all this stuff, Tracy. I'm just trying to figure out
Units
what's
en
going
route,
on.
965 Whirlwind. It sounds like the male's still on the porch. There are multiple children in the yard.
Just I'm not seeing
Non-breathers.
no echo? Okay. Because somehow I have two microphones now on. Yeah, hold on.
I'm heading aircraft standby.
Yeah.
6-3, information rise, self at 20 miles past Mount Holly School.
Now does it sound better? Alright.
We're getting ready to be in 37 here, so you just give us the
Maybe we'll have
99.
to do a live where we just kind of
So just do it now. What's the back channel?
Alright, so
Top one.
Well, let's look. You know what? You guys can help me out. Let me just do it, you know, the hard way. And then maybe later, at the end of the live, I'll just test out some things, and then you guys can be helping me. The only thing that sucks is like that now you have to like see me do stuff on. Like I have to share my whole screen, which sucks. Because I'm going back into the thing. I don't know. I just don't like doing that. Alright, hold on. Video capture. Okay. Let me bring it up now. Okay. Now, hopefully you'll be able to hear it now. You couldn't hear it before, right? When I played it before, there was no sound for you guys either, right? I hope. Maybe that you guys are getting sound and I wasn't.
Can you hear it now? There are multiple children in the yard. Non-breathers.
Wait, you did? You were hearing it before? Oh my god, well, why didn't somebody say something? Well, I'm gonna have to be able to hear it too, though. Hold on a second, guys. I want to see something real quick. Because remember how if I was on the screen, it wouldn't show the visual? Maybe if I... No, I tried that. Never mind. I went into the... Dude, that's so weird. I couldn't hear it. I'm trying to think of a way. So what I could do is I could share the file and then just watch it through YouTube, I guess, on my phone or something. If I had to. But I'm just going to play it like this right now since I have it up. I'm like, you guys are probably like, what is she talking about? We hear it. Weren't you wondering what the heck I was talking about then? Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, it was completely silent to me.
I'm putting aircraft standby.
For information on myself, 20 miles past Mount Holly School.
I can't copy.
We're getting ready to be 37 here, so you just give us the 99.
go now. They said explicit by jail. Top one.
Okay, there we go.
Where's he at?
He said, shooter's on the porch.
Get him right here. You got him on the porch.
We've asked, not the last place we've been told.
You show me your hands now! Stand up and walk towards us!
I might have played the wrong one.
Walk towards us!
This might not be the one
Stand
I
up with your hands up!
Shoot.
Stand up now!
Not showing hands, so we're calling hands. His name is Chad Doerman. Chad Doerman.
I know, but we can't.
If you want first aid, if he's not complying, you don't use a shooter, shoot him.
We gotta find cover first. We ain't no good if we ain't safe ourselves.
Okay, well, look right there. You can see no body right there yet.
Hey, no. We need to come from this side where we can see him.
But I don't know if this is the
Okay,
one.
cover behind her. We see him. We're going to approach from this side. We got cover. Right here.
600, 29, and 53, check out.
Show us your fucking hands now! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up now! Stand up! Stand up! Up!
EMS to stage and air clear, so go ahead and fly whenever you need to connect.
Get your hands. Let's cover 21. It's in there.
We might as well watch all of it, but I am going to play the new stuff too. So stick around if you haven't seen it.
I got it.
I also want to see whoever said he gives a smile at the end of the driveway. I want to see that. I didn't notice that yet.
63, we're going one. Get the EMS over here.
Well, I'm going to be good now. I'm sober. I'm not trying to fight you. Gatlin,
63.
get your butt inside. Gatlin, get your butt inside.
We're on primary.
Now.
29, we got 3
Main.
down.
3 good down, 16 up.
Gatlin.
63, we're 21. Have EMS respond over here.
You're clear, they're being advised.
Robert 34, start mass gas
63, you want to respond to the Laurel Lindale address? Where exactly you need them?
We're right in the front yard. What are you doing, man?
Hey, pretty copy all this.
Come on over. I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt
You
nobody.
got anything on you?
No, I ain't got nothing, man. Phone, that's it. I ain't mad. I ain't nothing. Just make sure that dog don't come out. I don't think he'll bite you. Just don't reach for him and try to grab him and pet him. He won't bite you.
What's going on, man?
Nothing. Can I stand up? Just trying to uncomfortable.
I'm gonna
I
get
ain't
you
gonna
here
do
in a
that. I ain't running
second.
away. You can do whatever you want.
He's just acting like nothing. Like he didn't just do what he did. It's so weird behavior. So weird.
Here. You the only one else inside the house?
What?
You the only one else inside the house? Sit down right here.
My daughter, she ran over to the fire department.
Sit down.
It's my stepdaughter.
Put him in a cage.
Okay, so this isn't actually the one I wanted to play, but hold on. Let me play. Let me switch it over. Actually, hold on a second. Let me make this bigger when it's just me. Okay, let me find the other one. And then we'll watch the new stuff too. I just want to find that one part. They look just the same. Oh, here it is. Okay. Make sure this is the one.
It's in there.
That's not it. Oh, it's the one that doesn't have the. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay, I found it. The one I wanted to play. Okay. I don't know if there's normally sound or not. I don't think. But see, so by this time, one of the officers already brought one of the boys out. And you see this guy right here kind of like looks. And then you'll see there's another police officer. If you pause it, like you can see him bent down working on him, I'm sure you could see like this side of the police officer trying to help the kid. I'll rewind it a little bit. We're gonna get this off. Hold on. Yeah, so he's bending over trying to. Man, why'd that pop back up? Anyway. I want to see that. This is what somebody said he's. Okay. They said he supposedly smiles, looks at the kid and smiles. Let's see what. This is where you're talking about, right? It's sick.
What else do you need?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I see him looking over there. Let me do it again because I want to try to get that screen off.
What else do you need?
Yeah, I mean, he looks. I don't know if that is consider that.
They're all being advised to come next to additional medics. There's also aircraft flying, but they need an LV and a copy of the death.
Watch the
So
news
you get the
stuff
wallet out
now.
of my back pocket and shut up, dude.
I didn't
You
realize
have the right to remain silent and fucking use it.
that is hilarious in a way. He's like, "Shut up! You have the right to remain silent, so effing use it." Oh my god, I love this police officer for some reason. Hold on, I want to rewind that. Did you hear that? I never see. This is the one that well, actually, no. This part they cut out the part a lot where he's walking past, like right there. That one like cuts into it, but this I have watched. How come I haven't noticed that? Listen.
They're all being advised to come next to additional medics. There's also aircraft flying, but they need an LV and a copy of the death.
So you get the wallet out of my back pocket and shut up, dude. You have the right to remain silent and fucking use it.
Wait, are you guys saying the sound is off? Is there something wrong with the sound? I don't know. Didn't they saw he killed them in front of witnesses? Who? Wait, what do you mean? You guys could hear an echo? Is it the echo coming from my audio or from this? Hold on a second. Let me. Just bear with me. I'm trying to learn this system and I'm not good at it right now. Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, okay, so I have one microphone. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I know what the problem is. Now let me know if it got better now. Is it better now? Or no? Let me mute this 1 second. Okay. It was what I was doing with all that audio to try to get the audio on that other one for me. I didn't know you guys could hear it. And I inputted like a bunch of these audio sources, so I just found them. So it should be good now. Okay, so oh wait, hold on. I have 2 speakers too. So that's why the video sounded like that too. So not only I did, but okay, let me remove this other speaker. Okay, there we go. Now it should be good everywhere. All right, so now let's watch him in the police station real quick. Hey Jeremiah, hey Tracy. I wish I could put your guys' like highlight comments. I haven't figured out how to do that on Streamlabs. I'm not sure if you can. So you know how like on StreamYard you can highlight comments, put them up on screen. I could put like the whole chat box, but I don't know how to put like each comment, if you even can do that. So there's a lot of benefits for this program. Wow, look at my eye, looks red right there. Huh. Wonder why it's all red. I only slept like an hour last night. So what happened is I was up till 6 editing, and then I was like, I'm going to get a few hours of sleep. Well, I could not sleep. I was watching YouTube, laying in bed. I could not fall asleep. And then when I finally did fall asleep, my grandma comes and wakes me up. Funny story. Okay, so we have an alarm system, but I didn't set it last night. We usually set it, but I didn't set it last night, okay? So she comes in and she says she wants to take Zeke out, but she's afraid to open the door, the back door, because the alarm will go off. And I'm like, no, it's not on. I didn't set it because I was up all night, you know? But still, I normally do set it, but I didn't, you know, but nobody was sleeping. So I hear her down there like opening the side doors and stuff. So she's not realizing that if it's okay to open any of the other doors, then you could open the back door. They're not separate, you know? So she's just like not trusting me. I'm like, no, you're fine. She's like, I'm scared. I'm like, I swear to God, you're fine. And then I'm hearing her open the side doors, but yet she won't open the back door. It's so funny. I'm like, oh my God. Anyway, so she wakes me up. So then I get the files, these Chad files. I'm like, shoot, I got to upload these. So I just woke up. So I haven't, that might be why my eyes red. I don't know. Yeah. All right, let's do this here. So what do you guys keep talking about? Like didn't they say he did it in front of witnesses? I mean, the wife was there, the neighbor, some of the neighbors. Supposedly that neighbor guy was out there. But what do you is the stepsister? What are you guys referring to when you guys keep saying that? Is there some new thing? All right, let's play the other body cam, and I'll try to figure out what you guys are. Everybody keeps saying that. Yeah, the neighbor, but that was. I mean, yeah, that's not. I mean that the neighbors' interviews came out right away though. So is there something new though? Since everybody's just saying it now? Or wait, it's probably people that haven't been following the case and maybe new people that are getting into it. Is that what it is? Hey, Debbie. I keep forgetting. Not everybody may have been following it since the beginning. All right, so let me bring up that other body cam real quick. So the first one is like only 23 seconds when he comes out of the car and then the other one is longer. Okay. I'm gonna try to be quick. 1, 2, 3. Okay, not too bad.
I'm gonna walk through these doors and just kind of face that window on your right there for a minute. Just face that window. Right. So.
Okay, so let me play the other one. So he's right there. Just his demeanor's so weird. It's like he's acting like he didn't just kill his freaking 3 sons. Like he's just in there for a routine thing. It's so weird.
What's your name?
Chad.
Chad. What's your last name?
Doerman.
Gorman?
Doerman.
Doerman. Have you ever been here before?
I think one time for fight with Dad. Yeah.
Okay, he's just staring at the wall.
Just give me the word when you get it and I'll... Yeah.
So I don't know what they're redacting here. Like why they're... I'm getting hot. I wonder what he was saying that they blocked it out.
North 216.
Doing that. Oh, scare me. Stop.
North 463.
Right, shaking. So those of you that's been following this case, what did I miss then? Is there hearsay going on that wouldn't be in the official documents that of different things about this case that you could share with me? Who is saying court TV or something explains everything? Are you talking about the documents? 'Cause I've been busy. Those Letitia files and Koberger files come out and everything. Oh, the court video. Yeah, I think we live streamed it. I don't remember if I did a pre-record for that or if we watched it on a live stream. But wait, he was supposed to be in court Monday. Did that ever happen? I want to look that up. Hold on a second. Because if it did, then... See, I don't know why. You know, I have my do not disturb on, but yet my notifications for emails keep popping up. I don't know how to make that stop. Okay, hold on. Oh, that one. Yeah, I saw that one. I'm talking about he was supposed to be back in court Monday. It said the 26th. So we watched the one where he pleaded not guilty. We watched that together. But what about the one Monday? That wasn't the one this past Monday. The one where he pleaded not guilty was like last week. So hold on, let me see. Yeah, I don't see any from Monday. So maybe that they didn't have it Monday.
Don't be doing that, man. Don't be beating your head on the wall, okay?
Oh wait, I missed that. Hold on a second. Can I rewind that?
Don't be doing that, man. Don't be beating your head on.
I'm sorry.
Don't be doing that, man. Don't be beating your head on the wall, okay?
I missed it again. I wasn't looking. Dang it. I wish I knew what they said. Tracy. Yeah. Thanks, Linda.
Have one on.
8 minutes left of this. Yeah, I need some more coffee.
My next question would be, do they want us to go ahead and book you?
That's
Put
what
it
we're
in
on standby.
motion? Is that what they're checking?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I asked that already too.
John 267. Force 11.
Why does it keep doing that?
I think the puppy.
Oh, actually, it's over here. Do you have any weapons or drugs on you?
No.
Anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me?
No.
Okay. Put your hands up there. Do a pat down and get everything out of your pockets.
That's Shane's.
Sean's.
Shane's.
So he had a cut on his arm up there. I don't see anything on that side.
Just taking your belt off. You see the mama's foot? Bend it up here to me. There you go. Alright, we're going to step straight up to the counter, in front of that blue bag there to the left. Is he getting evidence bags or? Yeah, push. Let me see your hands. You want to take this cuff off, put your hand up here, palm down, okay? Same with this one.
It's weird. It's like he doesn't even care. Hey, the Hensleys. Hey, Tony. Shaken Paranormal. Do you have a channel, Shaken Paranormal? Do you have a paranormal channel? What's up? Stay soul in the house.
We're going to go down to the end of the counter down here and we're going to hang a left.
You guys dressing him out now?
Lori.
Yeah. You can turn left. You're fine. You can put your hands down to your side. Be a gown.
Yeah.
What size shoe you wear? We're going here.
10. No.
Size 10 shoe. Go ahead and take your shirt off and hand it to me.
Can I get a phone call?
Phone call. Once we get done with the process and they're finished with you, yes, we'll let you make a phone call. Hold on a second. Those jeans in there. And take your boxers off. hold your hands up in the air. You see in the mouth? Lift your tongue. Take one finger, go around your gum line, top and bottom, please. All right, let me see behind your ears. All right, oh. All right, lift your penis. Lift your testicles. All right, turn around. See the bottom of your left foot. Wiggle your toes. All right, your left foot now. All right, face this wall. Squat down like a baseball catcher and cough hard 3 times. All right.
Push hands. There you go.
North 448.
People probably tomorrow. They'll probably talk to you at some point tomorrow. Would be my guess. And then we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay.
So step out here. You want to step up on that sled?
You're gonna face that wall straight in, by the way. Press your legs forward and shoulder width apart. Keep your hands on the side and just grab them. There's a sign that says look here.
Hey,
Stay
Eli.
up there the whole time, don't move, don't talk. Take about 15 seconds. Oh.
All right. You step off towards me. You go that way. All right. Set down here. Stand right here. Just place your hands up around the counter.
Okay. So I'm not sure why it just stops there and then there's no more. All right, hold on 1 second. Wait, did somebody just donate something? Because it looked like, because when people donate it, like the cup fills up. Why did that do that? Or is that just because every time it comes up? I mean, look at my eye. Yeah. I have like a cut here you can see. Anyway. Okay, so where are we at? X-ray if they swallow something. Yeah, the X-ray thing, I didn't know either. Because like I said, I was arrested where I went through that process, and at that time they didn't have that. Well, I guess it depends on where, but that was like 10. How long ago was that when I went through all that? Like I've had little things where, you know, like underage drinking, like little things like that where you're just in the jail, like, and then you get out. But then I actually was arrested for those felonies, and where they go through all that stuff, they get your, you know, DNA, and but they didn't have the whatever he did, if that was an X-ray machine. So I'm not sure if that is a new thing or it's just where I was at, they didn't have it. But yeah, they make you bend down and cough. I hate. It's like it's so what's the word for it? So I can't think of the word. Like humiliating maybe is the word for it. But yeah, I know it's for in case if you, because some people stick stuff up their butt to bring it in, or they could swallow it either way. But some people just go right up to bring drugs, weapons, and then like I said, some people just swallow it, but some people will go right in. So yeah, and it happens a lot. So, you know, if I guess the trick is to if you swallow it right before you would probably, I mean, you would get away with it, right? Because it wouldn't come out when you cough. But I've known people that stuck it up there and then they still got through and they passed. I mean, they didn't find it. So yeah, it's humiliating, dehumanizing. Yes, good words. Degrading. That's the word I was trying to think of, Jeremiah. Thanks, degrading. Okay, so let's do the 911 call. The one, did you guys hear the one with the guy that calls the 911? Because I hadn't heard it until I got the files. Because before that, I just heard the lady that called. Oh, the X-ray. You're right, Steph. It would show on the X-ray. I was just thinking about the other stuff, like what I went through back then, how they did it. You wouldn't find it, but you're right. Now they would if they do X-rays on all of them. Yeah, I forgot. Yep, you're right. Okay, so let's listen to that. There's a lot of people saying they didn't hear it. Kagan smuggled a 2-liter of Coke. Julie, what? You're silly. All right, let me get the file up. You know what I could do? Maybe if I go like that. All right, let me. I don't remember. I don't know which one. There's two. I'll just play the first one first. I'm not sure which one is which until I hear it. Okay, so hold on 1 second. Trying to think how I should do this. Put this up maybe. Add up and okay, so here we go. So I'll just put this picture up while we're listening to it.
Where's your emergency? There's a girl running down the street.
Oh, this is the girl.
Is killing everyone in her family. It's on the corner of where there's a body shop and the fire department. Do you know what road this is?
Okay, what's your name?
Get into the fire department.
What's your name?
Do you know what road this is? Laura Lindell Road.
You said what?
It's Laura Lindell Road.
Okay, and what did the female say to you?
And she says that her stepfather is killing everybody in her house. I did. I'm on the phone with them right now.
Did she say how or what was happening?
I asked her to get in the car with me, and she said she couldn't leave her family. But I think she ran to the fire department.
So she went to the fire station. What did she look like?
She's she's probably a young teenager, probably like 16 maybe, with long blonde hair. And she has a black dog.
Did she say anything about a baby?
I don't know about no baby. She said she just couldn't leave her family. But I see a car running around. I'm sorry?
Do you see anything from the house?
So I drove down the road a little bit, so I was afraid that I was going to get shot myself since I interacted with her face-to-face. So I'm just about maybe 3 houses down. But she's like waiting at the corner. I don't know what she's doing, but I kind of still see her in the corner. But I saw a car kind of came around and whipped around, so I'm not exactly sure if that's him or if he's chasing her or not. I'm sorry?
What kind of vehicle was it?
I saw it. It was like a gray. Did you see that car whip around? It's one of the fire department guys.
Okay.
I think maybe a fire department guy. It was a regular kind of Focus-looking gray car.
Okay, we have help on the way. Thank you so
Dark
much.
gray.
If you
Okay, all right.
anything else, call us back, okay, and steer clear of the area at this time.
Okay. This said stay clear from the area.
Yeah, which
but I think that's the house right there.
Okay, so I'll play the other one now. 1 second, guys. Let's do real quick. Get the other one up. You know what I could actually do while this is playing is have the video playing in the background for something to watch. We'll do 1 second. Play this one in the background. Why did it not let me do both of them? Okay. I'll open with another one. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. All right. At least we'll have something to watch while we're listening. Okay, so this is the other phone call. It's actually really short. I haven't even really listened to it because I was just kind of rushing around this morning. Okay, so let's do it here. I'm going to do entire screen. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Okay. Oh, are you inside where you're safe?
I'm standing outside where I can see the fucking lady.
Okay.
I'm across the street at Lindale Automotive.
Can you tell how many people have been shot?
I think 2 children.
Okay. All right. I need. What was
that
your
I've
name,
seen.
Sir?
So he could see the.
My name is.
What's your last name? All right. We've got help on the way. If you could just try to stay inside so that you're safe.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
So that was a short one. So yeah, he said he could see the lady. So yeah, she was out there, I'm sure, helping, like we figured out. All right. Now let's bring up some other documents real quick. No, why does it keep doing that? Shoot. All right, so let's see what else we have here. So that's that. That's a press release. We don't need that. Victims' rights, redaction. Let's see what this is. I feel like let's see here. Here's a book in history. Married, laborer, employer, elite insulation, Cincinnati, Ohio. Education, 12. Military, no. So here's his physical description. Current booking information, okay. Alcohol, no. Phone calls, yes. Resist, no. Physical exam, no. Physical education, no. Jail rolls, yes. NCIC check, yes. Local check, yes. Civil check, no. All right, so booking date, arrest. Oh, these are his past arrests. Okay. This is from 2010. Mother, father. Okay, so actually I'm going to download that. It's a photo I have. We already did that. Let's see. Here's the... I mean, I could download it and then get it full screen, but I don't know. I'm not going to probably spend too much time on this stuff because I don't think there's a lot of stuff to go through. Okay, so we have the charges, count 1. So there are going to be 3 for each of them. So person under 13, course of conduct, purposeful killing and or attempt to kill 2 or more persons. So the offense at bar was part of a course of conduct. So course of conduct specification. The grand jurors further find and specify that. Okay. The felony murder. The offense at bar was committed while the offender was committing, attempting to commit, or fleeing immediately after committing or attempting to commit kidnapping. And either the offender was the principal, the offender was the principal offender in the commission of the aggravated murder, or if not the principal offender, committed the aggravated murder with prior calculation and design. And then the grand jurors also found Chad had a firearm on or about his person or under his control while committing the offense and displayed the firearm. Brandished the firearm, indicated that he possessed the firearm and used it to facilitate the offense. And then you have the specification for forfeiture of a weapon. The grand jurors find Chad is the owner and possessor of the Marlin Model HC-22 rifle. When was the contraband and or property derived from or through the commission or facilitation of the offense and was instrumentally the offender used or intended to use in the commission or facilitation of the offense? The offense is contrary to the form of the statute in such case made and provided against the peace and dignity of the state of Ohio. And then they're going to be the same through all of the 3. Okay, so Why is there 4? Wait, hold on. Now I'm a little bit confused. There's 4 counts? Hold on. Oh. I mean, I know he shot his wife, but why? It looks like they're all saying for victim under 13. Hold on, maybe I miss. Maybe they all didn't. Yeah, victim under 13. Huh. I'm confused why there's 4 counts. Because this is the same thing as the like count 1, 2, and 3, like about committing or attempting to commit while fleeing immediately after committing or attempting, that same thing. Huh. I don't know, but now is there one against his wife? Oh, thanks. I heard it, but it did it not. Oh, there we go. JJ just to subscribe. Thank you for subscribing, JJ. Okay, so oh, Tracy, maybe, I don't know. That could be true. Maybe because he shot him more than once. It's just kind of weird. Look, there's 12. Hold on, how many counts are there? See, I thought all these accounts were just like different charges, but they're repeating. And then what about, I'm trying to find the one for his wife, because I mean, I'm sure he's going to get charged for that. That's probably, this is probably this, or wait, because this one doesn't say under the age of 13. So is this the one for his wife? It says kidnapping. Would that be? I don't know, guys, but I'm not going to read all the way through them because they're all like, it just looks like they're repeating the same stuff over and over. Look. So that's that one. But here are they listed. And then, wait. 3, okay, so now they have them listed. Oh, never mind, I see. So look, counts 1 to 3, counts 4 to 6, 7 to 9. Oh, wow. I mean, wonder if this guy realizes, like, what the heck he just freaking did. Are you kidding me? All right, let me see if there's anything else interesting in the court documents. And then I want to pull up his past. I know we went through his past records, but since this video, I'm just going through everything that we have so far. No gang activity. So they got 2 vials of blood. Hold on, did I miss something up here? Okay, so that's the narrative. So this is another call from blank at blank, said her grandfather was killing everyone in the house. What? Now line is silent. Another call came from blank at blank, and a female said her grandfather was killing everyone in the house. Female went to the fire station. Young teen looked to be 16. Actively shooting at the firehouse. Female is at corner. Advantage to get into the station. Caller also mentioned a gray vehicle whipping around. Wait, now I'm thinking, did I miss that? So this is, it's describing that phone call almost that the lady made. Did she say that she said grandfather? Like, did I not catch that? Okay, so they are not able to get into the Fire, or what does that stand for? FDA this time. Additional caller on the line. I don't know what ADV stands for. ADV, the male shooting is MW, green shirt and blue eyes. Or green shirt and blue jeans. On the front porch, believe several children have been shot. They are laying in the front yard. Children are shot, no breathing. Yeah, that's what I thought, Tracy, because I feel like we would have picked up on that if she said grandfather. But it almost sounds like they're kind of describing the caller. But yeah, so they must have just heard the caller wrong. Yeah, I think they misunderstood her too, Tracy. You're right. Okay, so upon arrival, the EMS was arriving on scene and checking patient status with Deputy Popham. I began taping off the scene with the crime scene tape. After completing taping off the backyard, I responded to the driveway and began a personal log of all EMS officers. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to download this and we could just read it. Hold on. Instead of... so I could get it full screen, you know? Alright. Alright, let's go back. Because I don't know, I didn't read all this. Let's just see if there's anything interesting. Okay, so... responded, where are we at? After completing taping off the backyard, I responded to the driveway and began a personnel log of all EMS officers, deputies, and detectives on scene. I stayed in the driveway of the residence and maintained the personnel log until I was relieved by Deputy Martin at 1849 hours. Deputy Martin maintained personal log. I responded to Claremont County Sheriff's Office to add personnel and narrative. So we have 1631 hours. I was dispatched to a reported shooter at Laura Lindell Road. Upon arrival, I blocked the road on Claremont Laurel, just east of Laura Lindell at the cemetery. The area was already taped off, and I was instructed by Scott. What is that? Corporal Scott? Cap? I don't know, Scott, to start canvassing the area for witnesses and cameras. And is this the one? Okay, so this was... we read stuff. Basically that stuff. Hold on. Yeah, so the scene was already very active with police and EMS units. I observed Deputy Sparks standing by a young child, victim 1, by the front of the house, who was being treated by Monroe EMS. There was also a hysterical female kneeling by the child. There we go, who was identified as blank, the child's mother. I was later informed that blank also suffered a gunshot wound to her hand. Deputy Sparks confirmed with me that the shooter, Chad Doerman, was in custody and was secured in Deputy Rudd's vehicle, and that the Deputy Rudd was with him. That's weird though, because we see the officers come up and we don't see her. So how soon? I mean, because it seemed like the officers we have the body cam, they were the first there as far as like to be up close and to see what was going on. So I'm confused how we didn't see her. Is it possible that because there was the black box, that when the officers were going up, she like ran inside and we just didn't see the motion? Or was the police, maybe the officer seen from far away? But let me see how they word it. You know what I'm saying? Before they actually got close, they saw the woman, and that's what they're talking about. Are you guys following me? We'll maybe watch a little bit of that more and see, because that doesn't seem to... I mean, I believe it, but what... Huh. Alright, so where are we at? So, okay, so it's being treated by Monroe EMS. There was also a hysterical female kneeling by the child. Because we think about this, though. When on the body cam, we see when the first law the first law officer, or the first officer. Wow, I'm not even talking right. We see how they first see the kids, and the one guy like kneels beside them, and there was no other like officer there. But if you look at this, it's saying the one is already being treated, and the female's kneeling by the child. I'm a little bit confused about that. Because, you know, we see the one cop coming up before the child was taken out by the road, because you see the area, there was nobody there. So if there's somebody already up there, there's no way, because when the cops came, Chad was sitting there, and they wouldn't have just let him sit there. I don't know. That's not making sense. Oh, really, Tracy? Wait. Child was shot in the house. Okay, hold on. Let's see. It's probably in this document. Well, no, they're acting like they're all three out there, though. Hold on. By the front of the house, who was being treated by Monroe EMS. So, the hysterical female kneeling by the child. I was later informed she also suffered a gunshot wound to her hand. Deputy Sparks confirmed with me that the shooter, Chad, was in custody and was secured in Deputy Rudd's vehicle, and that Deputy Rudd was with him. Ah, I see. This was after. Was this after they already took Chad out? This officer comes up, so when they get Chad out of the way, she comes out and tries to help with the kids. Maybe that's what it is, guys. Because otherwise it doesn't make sense, because we see the first officer's on scene and she's not out there. So I bet you that's what it is, right? They start taking her, so she feels safe. They take him back, take him out the driveway. She feels safe, then she goes out and tries to help. And then this officer comes up and sees him. Maybe, but the only thing that's a little bit confusing, he says 3. Wait, does he say that there's still 3 there? Hold on, let me see. I know, I thought they were all outside too. I'm not seeing anybody inside yet, but let's see. All right, so Deputy Sparks confirmed with me that the shooter was in custody and secured in Deputy Rudd's vehicle, and that Deputy Rudd was with him. I asked where the other victims were, and they pointed towards the front of the yard near the driveway and street. Yeah, so at least this one, it sounds like, okay, I see. It sounds like this officer got there after he was already taken. So he just sees the 2, and then he sees, when they ask, hey, where's the other victims? And they point, so the other boy's already out there when this officer's coming up. Okay, so, but now remember, the other one we read was a different officer, so we gotta like kind of go through that and see what, now that we're thinking like, okay, let's see, it might be after. So yeah, so she probably feels safe to go out because Chad's in custody, right? So I saw one EMS member performing chest compressions on a small boy, victim 2, who appeared to be around 3 or 4 years old. I went over to help with medical care, and the EMS member stopped CPR and said the child was deceased. After a closer look, it was obvious he was deceased from a gunshot wound to the left side of his head. I covered the child with a sheet provided by EMS. I was informed that a 3rd child was in the back of the ambulance being treated for a gunshot wound. I was notified shortly after that he died also. Oh man. The scene was taped off, roads were shut down. Okay. So here's, that was what, reporting officer Chad Popham. This is, ooh. Hold on, I want to see something. All right, so, okay. So at 16:33 hours, I responded to Laura Lindell for a reported shooting. Prior to leaving my residence, I confirmed with Corporal Scott that this incident was being handled by our agency. I made contact with Scott and Sergeant Crouch. They provided an overview of the incident. Sergeant Feilhauer had me established which deputies were on scene and their perimeter locations. I was instructed, began a canvass in the area. Myself and Deputy Hawkins began to canvass on Laura Lindell. I remained on scene until 21:45 hours. Prior to leaving the scene, I assigned Deputy Martin to provide scene security throughout the night and maintain personnel log. So all this is redacted. All of this. All of this. Okay, approximately. So this is another one. 16:20 hours. I responded. Laura Lindell. I arrived on scene approximately 16:50. I began helping with taping off the scene and then canvassed the area. Look at all that blocked out. Wow. So at 6:16 hours, I heard deputies get dispatched to a possible shooting. I responded, emergent due to dispatch advising that it was an active shooter situation and there's possibly multiple gunshot victims. While en route, I heard that deputies had one male in custody. I arrived on scene while EMS was tending to a patient. I observed multiple subjects unresponsive in the front yard. I began to secure the scene by placing crime scene tape up. Once the scene was secured, detectives were en route. I held security until being relieved by night shift. I held security at the west end of the scene, blocking Claremontville Laurel. Okay, so here's another one. 16:19 hours, I heard over the radio of a possible active shooter situation. Dispatch advised the fire department stated a male was actively shooting at the firehouse. While responding, updates were provided of a male shooter who had shot 3 children which were laying in the yard. Further updates were provided that the male was still at the residence. Upon my arrival at 16:30, the shooter had already been taken into custody. I grabbed a medical kit and ran up to the scene. I was advised by Sergeant Feilhauer that the juveniles in the yard are deceased. I was then requested to move up to Claremontville Laurel west of Laura Lindell to block the road. I then began setting up a crime scene tape to establish a perimeter for the scene. I was then requested to begin a canvass on Claremont Laurel to locate any witnesses or video footage. And we got all this redacted. Look at all that. Wow. Okay, redacted. Here's another one. So 16:27 hours, arrived on scene. I ran up. So when I arrived, I ran up the driveway and observed Deputy Sparks performing CPR on a small child. I looked to my right and observed Deputy Popham had a male secured in handcuffs. I went to Deputy Popham and he advised me to take the suspect, who was identified as one Chad Doerman, and secure him in my cruiser. I escorted Mr. Doerman to my cruiser, and as I was escorting him, I noticed that Mr. Doerman had a large blood stain on his back right shoulder. I also noticed that Mr. Doerman had small blood stain on the back. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's on the back right shoulder and then on the back left shoulder. Also, as I was escorting him to my cruiser, he started to talk. I advised Mr. Doerman to keep quiet, and he was secured in the rear of my cruiser. Okay, so at 16:16 hours, deputies were dispatched. Calls to 911 were advising that the subject was shooting his family and that there were dead children in the yard. So 16:39, I arrived. There were already units on the scene. 2 juvenile victims were in the yard deceased. The 3rd victim was in an ambulance at the scene, and the wife and mother blank was being treated for a gunshot wound in another squad car. Yeah, so, okay, let's think about this. If she was already in the squad car, when was that other one? I'm trying to think when the other ones got on scene where they saw the mother. Let's look at the time, just to kind of put it into perspective. If it was after or before. So this is 16:39 is when the mother was already in the car. I just want to see something. Hold on. 1 minute. Okay, hold on. Yeah, here's one where this person comes 6:30. Okay, so it could have been. So 16:30 said it'd be 9 minutes before the other one came and saw her in the back of the squad car being treated. So you know, so 9 minutes before she could have been hysterical kneeling by the child. Right? Yeah, so it had to be after they secured him, right? Let me see here. I just got to know, like, I'm the type that have to know every specific of how it all went down. I just want to see if they give a time when they took him into custody. I guess I could just look at the body cam times, but sometimes those are off. You know, I mean, they'll let you know usually, but okay, that's where we left off. There's one more that says it. I just want to see. Okay. Yeah, look. This is 1627. He arrives on scene, and the male was already secured in handcuffs and advised him to take him. So, yeah. So, 627, he's advised to take Chad to the back. So, the other ones, when they saw the mother, it was 1630. So, yes, it was after. It was after they had him secured in handcuffs and walking away. The mother came out. Okay, so I just had to know for sure because it just didn't make sense because we didn't see her. All right, yeah. Are you guys following me? Hopefully. Okay, so let's continue here. Yeah, I know, Emma. That's kind of surprising. No alcohol. Hey, Eddie, what up, Eddie? Hey, Wendy. Okay, so he arrives on scene. This is 1639. We have, oh, thanks, Eddie. Thanks for a super chat. It should ring a little bell here in a minute because I'm on Streamlabs. Your name should pop up. Where are we at? So the third victim was in an ambulance. Wife and mother was being treated in a squad car. And her oldest child was in there with her. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Oh, wait. Oldest child. That was her stepdaughter, right? Okay. But still, I was thinking they met one of her sons. They were, huh? Okay. So I'm sure they mean her her daughter. It's his stepdaughter. So it's her real daughter. So I'm sure they met. Her daughter was in there with her. Okay. Okay, there it just popped up. Thank you. So I briefly spoke to Sergeant Failhaller, and we cleared the residence looking for additional victims. No one else was located, and according to reports from the mother of the victims, we were certain that her children had been accounted for, and there was not anyone else needing medical care. Yeah, so the scene was secured, blocking the roads. They began to canvass the area for witnesses and security cameras, and several witnesses were located and statements obtained. Okay. So this is 449. All right, contact with patrol supervisors. He briefed that to 3 confirmed deceased juveniles lying in the side yard near the porch stoop. Lying in the side yard near the driveway entrance in the last Monroe Township Fire EMS Life Squad. Okay, let's see. It says that Sergeant Crouch requests I attempt to speak with the mother, who also was apparently accompanied by her 14-year-old daughter. Stepdaughter. Wouldn't that be her real daughter? Because I thought it was his stepdaughter. Am I like wrong about that? Because I thought it was Chad's stepdaughter, so it was her biological daughter, right? Anyway, who reportedly was the only victim not harmed, the daughter. Okay. That might be all here. Look how much blacked out right there. Wow. Oh my god, all of it. All that was redacted. Wow. Geez, the whole end. Okay, so let me see if there's anything else to go over, guys. Did I download that? Yeah, I did, because we... Okay, Laura Lindell. Let's see what this is. What the heck? I don't know. Hold on, guys. What is all this? There's like a bunch of stuff that I don't even know. Like, it means nothing. Alright. Hold on one second. Then I want to go through just his past records again, and then... Oh yeah, and also, hold on. This was in one of the groups. Hold on one second. Let me bring it up. So somebody posted this. I'll show you in 1 minute. Left, left. Okay. Somebody posted this. It says, I live close by and was at the funeral home. Mom and stepdaughter were there. The funeral was heartbreaking and not a dry eye in the place. Mom is beautiful, and while they played a video collage of the boys' pictures on the big screen TV, her eyes did not move off the screen. The pastor gave a beautiful eulogy, and at the very end, the mama walked over to each boy's casket and kissed it, and the family was escorted out the back door, separate from the guests of the funeral. It was a beautiful service, and I'm just overwhelmed with emotions. As a mom, I cannot imagine her pain. They were a beautiful family. There were no pictures of Chad shared, obviously. Just the boys and the mom and daughter. But those boys were well taken care of and very loved. Okay. Okay, so does anybody know, was I right or was I wrong? Was it Chad's biological daughter and her stepdaughter? Or they're just like wording it because it's his stepdaughter and they're just kind of being not lazy, but like not careful on how they're wording it. How'd you do that? How'd I do what? So, Hayla, are you talking to me? All right, so one more thing. Let me look. I'm done with that. Hold on one second. We'll just bring up his records real quick. What else? I even brought up just to look to see. I did a record search for his wife. I didn't find anything. Maybe just like a speeding ticket or like traffic stuff, but nothing major. But here is hold on. So here's his records. So you have, yeah, that's what I thought. My stepfather, Emma. So it would be her real daughter. Okay, I think they're just you're just not thinking about it, and they're just writing stepdaughter, and it's her real daughter. So we have, and I even tried to look more into it. Maybe I could find more, but like the criminal damaging, just to see. But it doesn't give much information. But maybe there's a way I could look more into it somehow. I know I could look up what that would consist of, but sometimes it's not. It's either vague, or sometimes you know how it'll be one thing and then they charge, and sometimes they pick weird things for the actual charges that sometimes doesn't necessarily fit. It's confusing sometimes, but yeah. So we have the criminal damaging, the speed. Actually, let me make this bigger. Here. Speed, another speeding, a seatbelt, underage consumption, possession. The domestic violence, remember, we know that is from his dad. He's choked his dad. So that's knowingly cause or attempt. Let me see. Because remember, wait, I remember his dad said, didn't his dad say he didn't press charges or something? So this makes me wonder, is this a different one? Let me see if it says anything where it says dismissed or anything. Unless if a news channel got it wrong. Remember we were watching the news clip where they were, I think it was the one where they interviewed the dad, but they just kind of relayed what he said. They didn't play it. And I swear that was the one where they said that the dad didn't press charges. All thanks for gifting a membership, Eddie. Who won it? Who won? Oh, me and my ATG won. Yay! So I'm going to look more into this, because is this something else? Wait, warrant to discharge? Because we know he had that charge, but I feel like either the dad dropped it, or it's probably the same one. I just feel like he didn't go all the way through with it the way that they reported on it. Do you guys remember hearing them say something like that? But look, temporary protection order. Wait, plea trial setting. Saying what, Wendy? What are you talking about? Can you let me know when you said they have him on trial saying that? But yeah, this would have made him, I think we figured out 19, right? 18 or 19. I don't know. I'm tired. I don't feel like doing the math and finding his birthday. I mean, I know it's right here probably, but I think we figured it out when we did and it was something like 18 or 19 when he got this charge. And then when he got the underage too. So we got an underage. Let's see if there's anything. So that's guilty. Actually, wait, what did the other one say? Did it say guilty? Because I swear they said the dad didn't end up doing it. Hold on. Dismissed. There we go. I was looking for that and I passed it up. This probably is that one. It says dismissed. All right, because I was like wondering, is this a different one? A different the domestic violence, but yeah. So, okay. All right, so what else? Then we have stopping after an accident. That one's a little bit confusing. So stopping after accident, exchange info. So I'm wondering, does that mean that he didn't stop after an accident? Guilty on that one. So I don't know. I'm guessing that's kind of what that is. And this one is operate without reasonable control. Minor misdemeanor. That one is dismissed. Oh, yeah, he, oh, I don't know what he says there, but, okay. We'll have to listen to it again. Sorry, I'm trying to go slow scrolling because I know some people hate it. All right. So that's about it, really. Signal light, assured clear distance ahead. Speed, operate without reasonable control. Speed, right side of roadway. And here's the murder ones. No, well, wait. That says dismissed. Something's not right here. I'm confused. Why does that say dismissed? Disposition. Maybe that's not even what I'm thinking. Hold on. No, why am I so confused? Is it because I didn't get sleep and I'm just like, it's going over my head? Or are you guys confused too about some of this stuff that I need to sleep? No, I'm just going to wait till tonight to sleep. Oh, yeah, Stacey, I thanked him already. Right, Eddie? I thanked you, right? I mean, I know I said thanks for the gift of membership. Maybe I forgot to say your name, but I think I did, Eddie. But yeah, I'll thank you again. Thank you. All right, so party charge dismissed. I don't know. I'm confused why it says that. So we have preliminary hearing. See this right here. This was 6/26. That was Monday. But I don't see it anywhere. Like I don't see it anywhere on a video. Do you guys? Was it not videoed? Or did it get canceled? Wait. Result, no, because result, court finding filed. Shoot, man. Wonder why they didn't show it. No, so they showed the first one last week when he pled not guilty. That's two different things. So we have, that was what, 6/16, I think, where we saw that one, right? But then this was supposed to be Monday, and that one they haven't. I can't find it. Like I said, if any of you guys could find that one, but don't send me the other one because we already did watch that. So not the one where he pleads not guilty. This is a different one. So I want to see if there's now. I guess it's not showing us any images. I'm trying to download it. All right, guys. Well, before I let you go, let me practice something real quick, though. Hey, J-N-E-I. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Oh, here. What does this say? And okay. So let me bring this up real quick. All right. Let me get rid of this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look up something. I'm just gonna look up because I did it. I looked up their records through a different program or whatever the first time, and that's when I looked up his wife, and there was only like a speeding thing, but I haven't looked at it through the court, so I'm gonna actually try and see if I find anything. Hold on, and then we'll go to what was I gonna say? Hold on. Let me just find this real quick before I lose my train of thought. Where is it? Hold on. I was just looking at it early. I'm trying to remember something. Hold on a second. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, hold on. Let's do it. Let's see if we can find anything, just out of curiosity. Oh, yeah, wait, there is some. Whoa. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, before I share this, I'm going to have to double check that this is the right person. Wait. No, okay. They have it mixed in. Okay, they have a charge that's mixed in with her record that it's not her. Gosh, that scared me for a minute. Oh, thanks, NMAG. Thank you for joining. Yay. But there is two of them that doesn't have dates, or doesn't have like middle name initials or birthday, so I'm not sure if it's her. So I probably should just wait to see, but they're nothing big. It's just mainly like traffic things. Now the one that's not her that was mixed in there, that was kind of it's like, whoa, that's what I was like, wait a minute. Hold on, let me see something. What is this? Payment of deposit. Yeah, it's okay, so yeah, there's nothing much. It's just like speeding stuff. And the other ones are, I'm not sure what they are, but I don't even know if it's her because it doesn't have a date, but it doesn't look like it's anything that interesting. Wrongful. Wait. What's this? Speed, BMV, and all other civil, whatever that is. She has like a few of those. Wow. She has BMV and all other civil, DEFOMW. She has one of those, two of those, three of those charges. Huh. And then that's weird. The reason I'm not sharing my screen because I don't want to get this. I don't want to get false information spread if somebody comes in and then they just come in and they didn't hear me explain that that's the wrong Laura. So if I share my screen, it's going to bring up all these charges and one of them's not her, okay? And so I don't want somebody seeing this charge and then spreading it that this is her charge. So I just don't want to share my screen right now because it's not her. The one isn't. So but what do you guys, okay, wrongful entrustment. What is that? That's one of her charges. I'm not sure what that is. Let's look it up. Wrongful entrustment. And she was guilty for that. Does anybody know what that is? Hold on, wrongful entrustment. And that was what year? 2007. And wrongful entrustment, let's see, it says, okay, so in Ohio, wrongful entrustment is treated similarly to a license suspension. A first-degree offense can be punishable with up to 6 months in jail and $1,000 in fines, and vehicle immobilization for 30 days with a first conviction and 60 days on a second conviction. Okay. So not too that big of a deal, and that was in 2007. And then I don't know what this whole BMV, like she has like, what did I say, 3 or 4 of those. BMV, this one says BMV and all other civil 1 DEFOMW. I guess I could look it up. I don't know. Payment of deposit. Oh no, that's what she's paying. Okay. All right, let me look. Let me just see if I put that in, if it's going to show anything. Hold on. Did I say wrong? Or BMV. BME and all other civil 1. Oh, cool. I filled it in. Okay. Non-compliant suspension. Another. Maybe she didn't comply with the suspension, the license. Driving under suspension. That's wow. That was 2019. Huh. Well. And then there's 2 other that says BMV, but the description's a little bit different. Let me type that in. Oh, no. She has 2 of those suspension ones, one in 2019 and one in 2018. Oh, Laura, come on. And then there's another BMV where it's the same, but it says civil certificate or cert mail. It's a little bit different in the end. Let's see what this, same kind of stuff. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's all she has. It's just like traffic stuff. All right. Oh wait, the complaint on contract. What's that? Hold on a second. Complaint on contract. You know what that's for? Let's see. Oh yeah, breach of contract. Some kind of breach of contract. Okay. Yeah? I bet you it's time to eat. We eat so early because I live with older people and My mom and grandma, they like to eat early. I'm guessing that's what she wants. But okay, guys. Well, that's that. Oh, wait. Before you go, I want to look up that one that is under Chad's that we weren't. I'm not sure what it is. I want to see. I've been meaning to look it up. Hold on. It's the criminal something. Criminal damaging. Let's just see what possibility that is. Hold on. Criminal damaging. Okay, knowingly by any means, recklessly by means of fire, explosion, flood, poison gas, poison radioactive material, caustic or corrosive material. Wait. Am I? So generally, criminal damages charges in Ohio are second-degree misdemeanors. If convicted, you could face up to 90 days in jail, fine not to exceed $750. It's, yeah, recklessly, knowingly by any means, recklessly by means of fire. It's, yeah, what I read. Or other inherently dangerous agency or substance. What? Oh, I guess it could be vandalism. It could be... Huh. Okay, so if the property involved of this section is an aircraft engine, propeller, appliance, spare part, any other equipment or implement used or intended to be used in the operation of an aircraft, and if the violation creates a risk of physical harm to any person. What? Oh, no. Take that last just part with the aircraft back. They're saying if the violation of this section creates. I don't know. I don't know that. Interesting, though. Yeah. So it looks like maybe if he damaged some kind of property or something. So, all right, well. Oh, or Shauna. Hey, Shauna, you're saying that, are you saying giving your car to someone without a license, is that for the criminal damaging you're saying, or for the one for his wife, the mom? Because I'm just catching it now. I don't know which one you're responding to. But okay, so I think that's all I'm going to do right now. If you guys know any interesting, like even like kind of hearsay stuff, I just like to know about it, and like sometimes we, to discuss it on a live or whatever. That's why I like to go in groups and just see like what the talk is and stuff, or if there's any facts that come out or stuff like that. Let me know. Email me. And which one though, Shauna? I've been reading Chad's and his Laura's. I mean, which one? The one I just read about the poison, what's the other stuff? Fire, explosion, recklessly by means of fire. That one, or the one that I read before with Laura? Because I've read a couple. Okay, Mom. All right. I better go. I just want to see the stopping after an accident. I'm guessing that's what that is. That he didn't stop after an accident. Okay, let me see which one. Wrongful entrustment. Oh, see, that was the one from Laura's. Okay, it wasn't the one I just read. Yeah, okay. So she could have let somebody have the car, you're saying. So that charge that Shauna's talking about is the one from the mothers that I read before, the one that I'm talking about, the criminal damaging one. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Thanks for hanging out. I'll probably upload. I might upload some of these other files for pre-recorded. Some people that don't like to watch lives. And like I said, I'm still working on the Letitia stuff. So I did just upload that interview I was working on. So if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. The one that was from January 29th, 2 days after she freaking killed Gannon. So go check that out, and I will see you guys soon, hopefully. Now I gotta figure out how to end this. No, I know how to end it. That's right, it's easy. All right, I'm gonna go eat some dinner. You guys go eat some dinner. If you're old like me and eat dinner at before 4 o'clock.